starts in 3, 2, and 1.
So according to me, gentlemen, the feminism exists in 2020, 21st century, because we know that the about perspective to India, there is no any scope to fill the, I mean the role of the women in the India Army forces, but the India in the India 21st century are giving to the many rights to the for the Indian Army. Like we can also see the year of marriage of women in 18 years has been increased by 20 even, so that the women can go with more abilities and with more competitions, like 21 as had decided to the marriage before it was 18 in 20th century. So after aging the decide by Supreme Court 21-year age, it will consider that we are going for the feminism. Thank you.
Yes, gentlemen, I agree with your point that you have supported that the feminism exists into the group, exists into the world, as we have also seen that our Indian constitution also provides the equality before law as well as the equal protection of law for every man and woman. As the world is changing, the modernization is occurring, therefore the women are also getting the equal right. As for the example, we have seen the night shift colleges, night coaching will also be open now for the women as well as the girls. Now, women finance every sector, including defense as well as any of the sectors of the world. Therefore, I can say that feminism exists into the world.
Okay, gentlemen, I completely decided with you. You said that in the Constitution of India it has been written. But does you mean that feminism will come just by writing in the Constitution or writing on a paper? I don't think so. I think it is very necessary to put it down at the practical level, at the ground level. If we look at the parliament, about there at least 33% of the women should be there. And for feminism, at least 50% should be there. And it has been written only in the Constitution of the Bihar. But in fact, there also, there is not even 33% of women are present in the parliament. And as you know that parliament is what rules the country. If the country is not if in a parliament there is no woman of 50%, then how can you say that feminism exists?
Yeah, gentlemen, thank you for supporting us. As you have mentioned that feminism doesn't exist, but I want to highlight you one thing that recently you have seen the news about that NDA and all the things that girls are also allowed to. It means the feminism exists now, and we have also seen that recently one news is also coming in the highlighted that the sex worker also get a chance. Means feminism exists now. So how you can say that the feminism doesn't exist? As the feminism is the only one opportunity, as we can see that in the NDA and the CDS form, the main person have to give their payment, but the female no. So means its feminism exists. That's why they get the lots of the opportunity as compared as the men. That's why the government has given chance to them to always supportive with us and stand with us. As usual, they have also commanded in all the defense sector as well as also in the economical sector, also in the electrical sector. Every sector we have feminism. There is nothing like that.
My dear friend, you might be right, but according to me, you are completely wrong. Because there are the certain things which we can say in the society, whether if we talk about the sex education, sex ratio, and the literacy level, and all other level in which the girls' infantry rate and the old age are decreasing day by day. If we talk about the 20th century, that the sex ratio of the women's have been increased, but later on it decreased by day because the rights having the women's is declining. If we see that the women's participation in the politics and other activities in the household works and in the public sector have been decreased for a period of time, because this is the case where the feminism doesn't exist.
Gentlemen, I completely disagree to your point. You were saying that yeah, it is right in that ancient era because there is no right for women. But if you are considering today's era, you are completely wrong. That you have to understand that we are moving towards the modernization and our women also contributing more as compared to men. Because in Olympics we have seen our women represented India in a very good level, and in a geopolitics, in a diplomacy, we have seen that there are many of the girls and women represented India. So you can't like say that feminism is not exist. It is exist, and the woman has equal rights because in the village also the government of India taking more initiative initiative to providing a scheme as Beti Bachao Beti Padhao. That is also part of a feminism. Like they also want like women also standing in front of men because women also did better. That is why they are open the gate for NDA and CDS and also INET also. So that's the reason like government will also wants because most of the developed nation also wants equal right, but India is also doing so. That is why we are moving toward the developed nation. Jain.
A great lecture by my friend. As speaking for more time doesn't mean you are right. So I know that one of my fellow mate will take out the point of NDA. You are mentioning how women are getting chances in NDA. So did you know? Did you aware about the seats? The main candidates are getting around more than 300 seats, but the women are only getting 19 seats. This is equality. And you are talking about CDS, FGAT. What is the entry? What are the vacancies that women are getting? And also, as a defense aspirant, we have seen that there is no role of combat for women. Women only got the role in services. So how can you say that they are equality? And also, my friend also mentioned about the politics. How many chief ministers are females? Did you mention their names? Or you are also saying that women are getting chances in every sector? Yes, women are getting some chances, but that are not equal. Women are getting chance in every sector, but that are not equal to men. Equality comes when there is a chance of 50 to 50%. Doesn't mean that you are giving them a chance around 1% and you are saying that yes, women are equal, women are having equal rights and all. And also in the parliament and all these stuff, we are only saying women are getting equal rights on the paper, but on the ground level, there is no equality, nothing like that. If you go any public sector, any bank, anything like in the government sector, you will see only men around there. No woman is there because they are not getting vacancies. So I think in the today's era, there is no equality among men and women.
That was the amazing lecturate by my friend Krishna. I was overwhelmed by his thoughts. I know it's very much hard to believe that women have occupied your seats in India, but that's not a matter. You will surely get over there. It's just a matter of fact that we live in 21st century and we are forgetting how our government is taking steps towards the equality. For your information, when I go in my metro, we always have one full coach reserved for the women. What is it? It is a step for equality because earlier, if we see, India was a male dominant society. Women were forced to do the household work, household chores. But now, if you see, they are coming up in every field, in every society. Don't you think that everything takes time for development? Yes, it does take. And early success is a scam. Great things take time. Same goes with it. If you are to spread equality, you have to start with the basic level. For example, the entry of women in India, it's a major step taken by the government. From we are starting with NDA, then we will going up to the FCAT, and then other entries. Women are making them stronger by themselves by becoming independent. Earlier they don't used to be independent, they used to be dependent, but now if you see, we have every fields, we have women over there. They are not less than men in any field. For example, the UPSC exams, IPSC, you have seen the IAS exam, the all top four rankers are women's. And the fact being, what is the reason that government is providing them with incentives, good fields and many other fields? It doesn't truly justify the fact that equality is not there. Equality is totally there. Thank you. Okay, gentlemen, so that is it for the debate. Now, I request for those members who are listening, so please provide us with the winner for the debate. Is it the group, Krishna group, or is it our group who gave the debate? So please go ahead,
It
your thoughts.
is Krishna Group. Next. Sure, it is Krishna Group.
You are from which group, Siddharth?
नहीं
He is
लॉस्ट
from
बता
Krishna
रहा
group.
था लॉस्ट बता रहा था
Yeah, that's right. That's why Krishna group is winner, right?
Yeah, guys, vote Viren, Sumit, Nandani, Nirmal, this candidate.
Yeah, these candidates, please go ahead with your opinions. As you have heard us, okay, Krishna.
Nirmal with the
Nirmal,
Krishna
you are
beta.
also in Krishna group, right? If I'm not
Yes.
wrong.
Sumit and Nandani, please, and Viren, please come forward.
And Rimjim also.
Yeah, Rimjim Kumari
Rinjim has
also.
joined late, I know that.
Okay, SURYA means our group.
Okay, gentlemen, very well tried. Our group is the winner.
So if you want to take part in our ZD so you can DM me in my Insta ID. So I will give you the link, then you can join.